Hi, welcome to Road TRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Coming to you from Munford, England, I'm American Abby, and good luck on today's quiz.
Alright, full disclosure, I know that person, and I asked her to make that because we got no more entries into the intro challenge. We only have A through K. There's still time. Until I get to Z, you can still enter if you want to, but tomorrow we will not have any unique intro. It'll be just this basic intro that you see here unless somebody sends in an entry to the competition. Today's quiz, 21 answers that start with L. Thank you for watching and good luck on today's trivia quiz. Question 1. Sometimes called the financial capital of the world, what populous city hosted the 1908, 1948, and 2012 Summer Olympic Games? That city is London. Question 2. What is the name for the short or knee-length leather breeches that are worn as traditional garments in some regions of German-speaking countries? The name for that is lederhosen. Question 3. The seventh astrological sign in the zodiac, what sign is represented by the scales, the only inanimate object in the zodiac calendar? That sign is Libra. Question 4. Son of King Anaxandridas II, what was the name of the king that led the Spartan army against Xerxes and his army at the Battle of Thermopylae? The answer is Leonidas. Question 5. A form of verse usually humorous and frequently rude, what is the name for the poem in which the first, second, and fifth line rhyme and the third and fourth lines share a different rhyme? The answer is a limerick. Question 6. Sometimes referred to by just its initials or as the City of Angels, after New York City, what is the second largest U.S. city by population? That city is Los Angeles. Question 7. On November 10, 1871, after months of searching, which famous British explorer of Africa did Henry Morton Stanley meet on the shore of Lake Tanganyika? The answer is Livingstone, Dr. David Livingstone. Question 8. What was the name of the first worldwide organization whose principal mission was to maintain world peace that was founded in 1920 and replaced by the UN in 1946? That organization was called the League of Nations. Question 9. While they all lived in London at some point or another, from what other English city did the four members of the Beatles first call home? The answer is Liverpool. Question 10. The freestanding bell tower of the cathedral in an Italian city is known worldwide by what name due to its nearly 4-degree tilt, the result of an unstable foundation? It's known as the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Question 11. What 1962 Academy Award Best Picture film was based on the life of a lieutenant in the British Army and his 1926 book 7 Pillars of Wisdom? The answer is Lawrence of Arabia. Question 12. Known to the Lakota and the other Plains Indians as the Battle of the Greasy Grass, what 1876 battle is also commonly referred to as Custer's Last Stand? The answer is the Battle of Little Bighorn. Question 13. Located in the southeastern part of the country and named by French explorer Sieur de La Salle in 1682, what is the only U.S. state that was named for a French king? The answer is Louisiana. Question 14. The first use of the weapon during wartime, what code name was given to the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima on August 6, 1945? The answer is Little Boy. Question 15. In between being known as Petrograd from 1914 to 1924 and later St. Petersburg from 1991 to the present day, what was the name of the second largest city in Russia? The answer is Leningrad. Question 16. What was the last name of the German professor of theology who famously nailed his 95 thesis to the door of a German church in 1517? His last name was Luther. It was Martin Luther. Question 17. In 1821, the American Colonization Society founded a colony south of Sierra Leone as a homeland for former slaves outside British jurisdiction. What is the name of that country? That country is now known as Liberia. Question 18. The United States government is made up of 3 distinct branches: the executive branch, the judicial branch, and what third lawmaking branch? The lawmaking branch is the legislative branch. Question 19. What was the last name of the American aviator who completed the first solo non-stop transatlantic flight from New York City to Paris in 1927? The answer is Lindbergh, Charles Lindbergh. Question 20. Situated along the banks of the Seine River in Paris, What is the magnificent Baroque-style palace and museum that houses one of the most impressive art collections in history? The answer is the Louvre. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching this episode of Road TRIpVIA. Like I said, the intro today doesn't count. That one can't win because that is somebody that I know. So she won't win. So right now we only have A through K on entries. Tomorrow I'm doing the quiz for tomorrow tonight, so it won't have an entry at all, which means we're only going to have about 20 entries to have a chance to win the $173. So if you've already had your entry shown on one of these trivia quizzes, you've got like a 1 in 10 chance to win the grand prize, which is pretty awesome. If you want to get in, there's still time. You can send in one of those entries. The information will be at the end of this video. It's just a 20-second video clip. You've seen how everybody's done it. We've had some really funny ones, some really basic ones, and everything in between. You can do whatever you want. If you want to get in on this, there's still about 2 weeks left of this competition. Here's question 21 today, the tiebreaker in the L category. Played by Orlando Bloom in the Lord of the Rings films, what fictional character created by J.R.R. Tolkien is a Sendar elf of the woodland realm and one of the 9 members of the Fellowship who set out to destroy the One Ring? Orlando Bloom's character in the Lord of the Rings was named Legolas. Legolas the elf. Thank you for watching today. Have a good weekend.